Hey y'all, this is going to be the Monday update. It's going to be super quick because I've tried to record this before. There's a lot I want to talk about, and the truth is that other people are talking about it like way more articulately and from a much better place than I am. And even before Daunte Wright got shot in Minneapolis, I was having a hard time. Right after my Thursday update last week, I just kind of had, I don't know, I had a breakdown and I just cried really hard, a lot harder than I've been able to cry for a while. And I've said it before, during this pandemic, I have been cut off from human interaction, which is my electricity, my gasoline, my motivation. And I do get sort of like substitutes for that with like Zoom calls and Zoom meetings and, social distance, small group lunches and things, and like being able to drive into the park and have like a picnic now is so nice. And I finally did find someone to help fix up my patio, so that's happening. And also I am just painfully aware of the fact that that's not, all of that stuff helps, and it's also not the way that I really get my energy from the world. And so it's just really hard. And I've had a really good weekend, and I've also had several moments where I've just felt at the end of my rope, not really even with anything specific, just feeling super done with how shitty it is to be so far away from everyone, and like physically, and also to be just without people around, without the ability to go into the world. I know you all probably know what I'm talking about. It's just really difficult to keep sort of figuring out new ways to mitigate this ongoing damage. And I feel even more affected by the news. And I also feel, I think slightly inaccurately, like I'm supposed to have an answer, or I'm supposed to say something that is going to help people heal or is going to mitigate the harm. And I have some tools, breathing and remembering that this is a generational work, and also allowing myself to grieve and be sad and be affected by this world, and also allowing myself to be the kind of person that needs things, the kind of person that needs people, the kind of person that needs to, I think sometimes a lot about my eating schedule, which is really strict and which I have been really agitated by lately. I think to myself, this is ridiculous. A normal person should be able to skip a meal or to wait a long time between meals, and that shouldn't cause them to feel so bad. And that's also not my reality. I really need to eat on a strict schedule, and if I don't, I start to feel really sick. I feel dizzy, I feel bad, and that is because I spent too many years fucking with my metabolism by not eating until 9 o'clock at night, or not eating at all sometimes. So we all need things, And we've all, in different ways and for different reasons, been told that the things we need are stupid or too much or too complicated or not enough or weird or boring or whatever. And I think it's just time to give ourselves permission to need what we need and not shame ourselves for that and not put ourselves down. And even if you're not able to get what you need, I think being able to say that and name it helps your body, helps your mind, helps you to at least be like, oh, okay. At least I'm seen, at least I'm heard, at least I'm acknowledged, even if the circumstances around my needs aren't changing. So if I have an intention for this week, that's my intention, is to let myself need things. Have a week, do your best, understand that stress is cumulative and this is month 13. Like, we can all only do what we can do. See you Thursday.